Hi mums. Another video blog. This is kind of like just like a bit of a ramble really. Ruth. Ruth Barrington, you might just recognise Little Snakey. I'm in Hugo's room because this is the best light for this time of day. But yeah, Ruth, here's Snakey. Anyway, that said, I kind of like want to ramble about a few things. First off, I've been into All Saints today and brought myself 2 new dresses, which I absolutely adore. They're only the t-shirt material ones, but I'm back in the little sizes. Yeah. The next thing that I want to say is I've had my hair done. Okay, those that know me from the Midlands know that I'm naturally really dark, but there's a lot of grey going on there at the moment. If you're thinking, well, it looks a bit messy, that was the look that we kind of like went for today. I wanted to try out the beach look again, so we've just literally let it dry naturally. I'm just hoping she didn't charge me for that blow dry because she hasn't really done much with it. Anyway, so quite a kind of like natural sun-kissed blonde, I think. Next. Who wears high-waisted jeans? I'm really hoping you mums, Topshop are selling some lovely high-waisted jeans at the moment. I've got them on today. It's just that I'm seeing quite a few mums about town and you're bending down and your hipsters are showing your thongs, and although you all are beautiful, it's not, they're not fitting you like they used to probably before you had your child, and I know money is an issue, but if you can get Primark sell them, if you can get your hands on a pair of high-waisted jeans, they are amazing. You tuck your love handles in and you tuck your little muffin top in, or whatever you call it, mummy's apron, or your lovely mummy tummy in, and they're just so much more comfortable than those hipsters. I'm going to throw all mine out and live in one pair of black jeans, so they might get a bit smelly. Anyway, right, the whole reason for this video blog is because I get a lot of messages come through to me asking me questions, which I love, and I answer them all as soon as I can. Now, I am not an expert in everything, but I can only give you my opinion, and this is my opinion on fad diets. What do I mean by a fad diet? A fad diet that promises weight loss quickly. So I've lost weight and toned my muscles the last few months through healthy eating and exercise. Okay, now I have lost it quite quickly, but quickly, 3 months, something like that, but I have taken it slowly. We're all on a different journey. It all takes us different lengths of time to get where we want to get. I'm not quite there yet. Actual fact, I hold quite a lot of body fat. I've had a body fat test and my body fat is way over what it should be. So I'm altering my diet. But forget about that, fad diets. So fad diets, losing weight quickly, they work if you're going to a wedding and you've got a bridesmaid dress and the zip doesn't quite fasten. If it's the only way to get that dress on, then yes, I would probably do it. But bear in mind, if you've done a fad diet and you've lost weight, but then you've put the weight back on, to me, that diet hasn't worked. Okay, a healthy living plan is about continuously getting, looking better, getting fitter, losing weight if that's got your goal, and then getting to where you're comfortable with, where you are happy with, not anybody else, where you are happy. So the fad diets that I did, most people know I did the Jason Vale 7-day juice diet, and at the time I thought it was amazing. Now looking back, I don't think it was that good. Now I know I've got friends that still juice daily. That's fine, juice daily, but the actual 7 days of having nothing but juice. Yes, I lost the weight, but as soon as I went on holiday, which was a few weeks later, I piled the pounds on. I was constipated and my tummy looked more bloated than when I first started. So actually it didn't quite work, but I was kind of like convinced at the time it did, because I'd lost a bit of weight really, really quickly, and that's what I wanted for my holiday. So I used to rave about it. I don't rave about it so much anymore. Having the odd juice or a juice a day, brilliant, because you get loads and loads and loads of vitamins out of it, but it depends what you're juicing as well. Quite a lot of people are juicing really, really sugary strawberries and raspberries, and actually that's like kind of like a sugar overload in my opinion. When I used to juice, it was really green. I actually juice sprouts as well. I used to juice most things that had gone off in the fridge. So yeah, kale, sprouts, spinach. God, I can't even remember, loads of different things. So juicing isn't bad. I think it's good for you, but as a diet and as a fix, then no, I don't think it works. I've also tried various different shakes. I've tried raspberry ketone tablets, and I've tried coffee something tablets. They're all in the bin now. The raspberry ketone and the coffee tablets really, really didn't work at all. A total marketing thing. Bearing in mind that I've since learned that a lot of the celebrities that they put, the raspberry ketone people put their name to, the before and after, they didn't actually know that they were being used in those marketing adverts. So all just a marketing thing in my opinion. The various shakes I've done, very similar to the Jason Vale diet, actually a little easier than the Jason Vale diet though, because you do still eat, whereas the Jason Vale diet you have juice for 7 days and nothing else, I think, from memory. So there's various shake diets that I've tried. And again, they've worked, but I've always put the weight back on straight after. And they've worked as a quick fix for me when I've needed to go to a wedding or on holiday. What I have actually been doing, and I've just found this out, is the reason I store a lot of body fat. I know I'm only quite small, but I've got some body fat to get rid of, is because I don't eat properly and I don't eat enough for what I do. Bearing in mind I can walk an average 8-10 miles a day, something like that. And I can sometimes wake up in the morning, I have my breakfast at 7 and then I'm on the go and I forget to eat. I've forgotten my lunch. I don't eat bread. I don't want cheese. So then I forget to eat and I probably have 2 bananas and then I don't eat till 3 o'clock. I have something little at 3 o'clock, and then when I'm cooking dinner, I'm still hungry. So I'm getting the cold beans out the tin. I was getting, the cheese out and all that kind of stuff. So writing it all down and looking at it, I wasn't having enough calories for the exercise that I was doing. So that's been tweaked, and the reason I'm storing more body fat is because my body has been, it's kind of like I've gone into starvation mode, and I've been storing, I'm storing it as fat. So nutrition is really, really complex, and there's lots and lots of different nutritionists out there and different ideas. You've got to find one that works for you. If it works for you, if those shakes work for you and you've lost weight and you're continuing to lose weight, then fine, stay on them. Again, with other things, fine. Is it a way of living? Can you live on a Jason Vale juice diet continuously? I don't know. I haven't done it. I did 7 days, then I stopped. I've actually done it about 3 times now, and each time I've got a similar, gone a similar way where I've been constipated, I've got more bloated, and I've piled all the weight back on again. So that is for me. I am not dissing any weight loss out there. I want you to remember that you need to eat throughout the day. Be careful what you eat. Apparently I was grabbing too many bananas for me, which is quite sugary. The same with nectarines and a lot of berries. That said, I started, it started as chocolate and then it went chocolate to berries. So berries were definitely better than the cakes and the chocolate to the start. And this is my journey that I'm going on, okay, because I want to get more sculpted. It's totally up to you what journey you follow. It's totally up to you if you want to lose weight or want to keep your curves or just want to tone your core. It's your body and nobody else's. So please feel free to pop comments about a diet that is working for you. Please remember, I haven't bitched any diet off at all. I've just said it hasn't worked for me. So positive comments only. If you can't post positively, then please don't post at all, and have a lovely healthy weekend. I'm actually off tonight for a friend's birthday, but I'm teaching it. We're not going out, we're just going around her house, so I am just going to have either one glass of wine or 2 small gin and tonics, because I can't teach with a hangover. Yeah, oh, another thing is my diet is really making my eyelashes grow. It's a shame it's not making my eyebrows grow, because Pamela Anderson ruined my eyebrows. She didn't actually pluck them, but she was the one who started this thing about the skinny eyebrows back in the 90s. I think some of you might remember. Well, mine have never bloody grown back. So, but the healthy living plan is making my eyelashes grow. And where I used to go out and spend a fortune testing new face creams and foundations, it wasn't anything to do with face creams and foundations. It was actually what I was feeding my body that was the problem. So my skin feels better, I feel more alive, and I actually feel really happy in myself at the moment. So I'm really hoping that you can get that way too. Bye bye.